the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Two Marks Pod.
There's a picture of Bailey and Mercedes with their belts together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The prohibited portal. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We're live, pal. We're freaking live.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. Shucky ducky.
I think this image of Booker T with like a curly mustache, I think that is my yeah of the week, pal.
Oh yeah? I like
Two Marks Pod.
Yeah!
Of the week.
There you
I
go.
like Booker's curled mustache. Wish I could do that myself, honestly. My beard doesn't want to do fucking any of that, dude.
I just wanted to use the yeah of the week button on this podcast.
That's good. I'll think of something throughout the episode.
I'm sure you'll think of something serious, yeah.
Yeah, right? Or totally unserious. Are you ready to rock and roll, dude? Because we're watching ECW Hardcore TV. If you guys want to watch along with us, then you should open up Peacock on your iPods, iPads, your TVs, your computers, your phones, wherever. Turn the volume down real low, or mute it. I usually like to have a little, just so that I can line it up just right. And the episode we're watching on Peacock is Season 1, Episode 19. I don't know why I'm talking with this cadence now. It aired on August 17th, 1993, and in the description it reads, Stan the Lariat Hanson challenges Jimmy Snuka. By God, we're actually doing something this.
That is not a rerun.
That's not a rerun. Holy shit. I'm gonna hit the button. Yeah! EC Dub!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm zeroed out, dog.
I'm doing that right now. That's why I was quiet. I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a countdown. You all know what it sounds like by now. Speaking of which, I actually do have the, with me today. I forced my roommate to take me to go get some, because my wife has the car. And, these motherfuckers did not cut my quesadilla for shit.
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Wow.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
On the Nitro pod, we have me bitching about how Marcos Hunt's not a big deal, and you're over here, my goddamn quesadilla!
God damn it, I'm gonna have to go break into that fucking Taco Bell, and I'm gonna fucking hit the Stone Cold Stunner on every one of those no good, rat soup eating, nothing happening, son of a bitch.
I thought we loved Taco Bell, and we put them over because we wanted a sponsor. What
the fuck is this? I had bought two quesadillas, and I ate one during the first podcast that we recorded, spoilers, and now the second one's ice cold. That's my fault. But it's ice cold and it's not cut. So I'm literally just ripping off chunks and like folding it and shoving it in my gullet.
Well, what you see here, son, you need to take that whole entire quesadilla and just shove it down your damn pie hole. If you smell what Stone Cold is cooking.
Your Stone Cold's way better than mine.
Are you calling me a redneck piece of trash?
The Two Marks Pod.
Yeah!
Of the week.
Okay, that was a good use of that.
Alright, here comes the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Lord. What are we doing? Presented in the most complete form possible due to original production. The play button won't go away. Technical difficulties. Well, there's still that to look forward to, thankfully. At least we get a show, even if it does look like shit. Tag team tournament. Didn't we just do one of these?
No, we've been talking about it for
Oh
weeks.
my god, Tony Stetson's gonna team with Shawn Michaels. Look at that.
Incredible.
Tony, the Hitman Stetson, and Sir Richard Michaels.
The Hitman is teaming with Michaels? Insane.
The Wing World Heavyweight Tag
Yeah, right? Not in a million years.
The Headhunters will be here to face Ivan.
They couldn't share Sonny.
And his nephew, the menacing Vladimir.
Jesus.
Other first-round matchups include Wrestling's Odd Couple, the self-proclaimed King of Philadelphia,
Eddie Gilbert with Dark Patriot. I wonder why they're a team.
Mysterious Dark Patriot.
I have no idea.
Hey, isn't he busy being in the Royal Rumble?
Jazzy JT Smith.
That's a couple years from now, but yeah.
Iron Man Tommy Cairo, with a history between the Dark Patriot
JT Smith and Tommy Cairo, by God.
I think they've teamed a couple times now.
Hunter Q. Robbins III.
The Super Destroyers versus the Suicide Blondes. That's a match.
Again.
The Super Destroyers.
How many times have we watched that?
At least it'll be a new one.
That's true, it'll be a new match.
Who will become the
I think we've watched the same exact
Wait, what the
one,
fuck? There's no Public Enemy on this. Anyway, I've been tracking this whole intro.
Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint.
This is a new intro. Totally new
JR? Huh? Murder, JR?
Good God. Holy shit.
Murder, JR? Woo! We're getting into it, buddy.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more. Correct.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
All right. See y'all next week, or maybe not.
This
I might
is-
be canceled.
This has been audio diarrhea. Hold on, let's hear what Jay Sully has to say.
Oh, here we go. He's in the replay room. I thought this wasn't a replay.
Action this evening, and what an evening of wrestling we've got ahead of us. Not one, but two first-round matchups in the ECW Tag Team Tournament. The Wild Man, Sal Balomo, and his tag team partner, the Sandman, will be facing off against Tony, the Hitman Stetson, and Sir Richard Michaels. Of course, Hunter Q. Robbins III will be ringside. The other big first-round matchup we have will be all the way from Japan. The Wing World Tag Team Champions, along with their manager, Victor Quinones, the Headhunters from South Africa, will be here to meet up against Ivan and Vladimir Koloff. What an incredible evening of tag team action we've got ahead of us, but there's a lot more, fans. The ECW Heavyweight Champion, the magnificent one, Don Muraco, will be here to defend his title against the Metal Maniac. And there's more.
And Don Muraco.
Hanson, the bad man from Borger, Texas, will be here to face off against the ECW Television Champion, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. What an evening of wrestling we've got ahead of us. But before we get to that, we're only 32 days away, just a little bit over a month, to our big Ultra Clash card, September 18th at the ECW
Our big
Arena.
Ultra Clash card.
Let's quickly review some of the matchups at the Ultra Clash.
You've been telling us about Ultra Clash for...
Lights out, non-sanctioned, again, non-sanctioned.
Ultra Clash 1, not sanctioned by ECW President Todd Gordon.
No time limit, no DQ, anything goes. So ECW rules. All four men in the ring at the same time. I didn't get that last bit. Abdullah the Butcher, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert versus Stan Hanson and Terry Funk.
What a team. Stan the Lariat Hanson and his
This
partner,
Team Texas, holy shit.
Terry Funk.
Yeah.
Fans, Abdullah the Butcher teaming with Eddie Gilbert to face off against the living legend Terry Funk and his partner, all the way from Borger, Texas, the bad man, Stan the Lariat Hanson. A bunkhouse rules match.
The Lariat. His nickname is The Lariat.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Smith, as he will be taking on the mysterious Dark Patriot. These two have had an incredible history here in the ECW. We saw the Dark Patriot knock down.
I wouldn't want to walk up to that man and say, "Excuse me, sir, why is your nickname the Lariat?" He would show me.
And he'll tell you, "Here, son, hold my glasses for a minute."
Seeking revenge in a scaffold match at Ultra Class. First time ever, Battle of the Sexes Battle Royal. We've got
Battle of the Sexes Battle Royal. That has Paul Heyman written all over it. Hey, Sherry Martel.
Freddie Gilbert and Sensational Sherry all facing off in a Battle Royal with a winner to gain $5,000. The Pennsylvania State Championship will be up for grabs. The Hitman, Sonny Stetson, to face off against the Iron Man.
The Pennsylvania State Championship is the most fucking regional territory shit I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
Shane Douglas, the fabulous one.
Shane Douglas versus the Sandman, baby.
And if Sandman pins Shane, he wins 10 grand.
$10,000 if he can pin the fabulous one, Shane Douglas.
It's from that New York money.
$10,000.
Yeah, right.
A big final attraction at Ultra Class. Just added
Barbed wire baseball bat tag team match. This has Paul Heyman all over it, man.
You heard it.
Miguel Perez and a mystery partner. That part, probably more than anything, has Paul Heyman written all over it.
Mystery partner, yeah.
Japan, the headhunters with Victor Quinones.
Watch it be like fucking Sabu or something.
The mystery partner is Victor Quinones because he's listed as managing the headhunters. It's a swerve, bro.
Well, here's Eddie Gilbert
Eddie
again.
Gilbert doing the same bit he's been doing. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I've been tracking this whole time, so I'm going to turn off the tracking so we can just bullshit over this if you want.
Oh. I had no idea.
I've been tracking this whole fucking... Yeah. Oh my god.
He brought him a brewski.
I do love that he goes around with the fucking crown, though, like he's Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, he literally is doing Lawler's gimmick, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's heat, brother.
Sure it is. It's heat in Memphis.
Yeah. That's your money match right there. The King of Memphis versus the King of Philly.
Yeah. Oh, on Money in the Bank this past weekend, Corey Graves dropped a line where it was like, I'm pretty sure it was a job requirement to have a legal history or a criminal record to work in ECW.
Record, yeah.
Yeah. I fucking popped huge for that.
He was saying that about Jacob Fatu, wasn't he? He's like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Paul Heyman wouldn't want to touch him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good little bit. It's kind of weird that they're just like, oh yeah, he has a criminal history, but I mean, like, if you know, you know, so.
Yeah, I don't remember that I know what he did. Probably like armed robbery or something, I think.
I have no idea. You know what? It's wrestling adjacent. Let's find out.
Now the cameraman's following Eddie Gilbert out of the replay room. I don't know what Eddie Gilbert's doing. I think he left his crown in the room.
I don't know if it's listed on Wiki. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was a robbery.
Okay. I know he did time for it, so...
Yeah, because he says that while he was in jail, he saw the Usos on TV.
I mean, it's an inspiring story, honestly.
That would be really weird. You're in jail for a robbery, and then you know, everybody in the block is watching your cousins on TV wrestle.
It's funny. I have an opposite story, kind of. I remember... This is when I worked at Walmart years ago, like 8-something years ago. I remember being in the lunchroom on my lunch, and the TV's going, and it's the news. And on the news, my cousin's picture pops up because him and his girlfriend broke into a Pizza Hut in the middle of the night.
That is kind of weird.
Which is pretty mortifying. Oh god, who is this guy? What are we looking at here?
I have no clue, honestly. But the way
John Gillen.
Gilbert was freaking out because he was about to sit on his crown was hilarious. Not to just like skim over your story, but because that is pretty wild.
My story's over, it's fine. It's not like last week when we were doing the bonus pod for SmackDown, and I kept trying to explain the history of Mr. Kennedy losing the Money in the Bank briefcase, and you cut me off like 3 times in the middle of the story.
Kennedy!
I didn't say anything, but I was like, shoot hot.
Kennedy! Yeah, I like Mr. Kennedy, though. It's a shame that he didn't get the run that he deserved.
What is fucking going on here? He has an Eddie Gilbert shirt.
Yeah, he does.
You better say yeah.
Sure, come on.
I don't know what the fuck this is about, man. Are we gonna get to some wrestling? This is supposed to be the week where we get back to some...
No, we're gonna
new
put over
wrestling.
Ultra Flash. There is matches listed on the card for this week. I have that.
Promo from the Russians.
We're supposed to get the Kolobs versus the Headhunters. Don Muraco versus the Metal Maniac, whoever that is, for the ECW World title. Sal Balomo and the Sandman versus Sir Richard Michaels and Tony Stetson. And Stan the Lariat Hanson versus Jimmy Superfly Snuka for the TV title. And they already put all that over earlier in the show, too. But
I probably would put
like,
Stan Hanson... Oh, hell yeah. Now we're getting into it. This is real ECW right here. So, what do you know about the Headhunters?
Nothing. I was hoping you knew.
I've definitely heard of them. Like, I know of them. I don't know what all they've done, but I know them, if that makes sense.
You've heard the name before, at least, yeah.
So what I'm saying is that they're not no one. Are
team
you
that consists of twin brothers Manuel and Victor Santiago, who were trained under Johnny Rods. Interesting.
Go on.
And then it says they did some stuff in Japan. Blah, blah, blah. Then they did this match in ECW. And then they did some CMLL. And then they went back to Japan. And then apparently they show up in WWF in the 96 Rumble. And then
That's
they go
relevant.
back to ECW in 96. And that's about it.
Okay, so they had a nice little run, running around. Mostly Japan guys.
And then they apparently showed up in 2006 at Juggalo Championship Wrestling. I said that correctly, too.
I've heard that the...
You think I said that wrong, but I said that right. That's what the promotion's called. Anyway.
Okay.
It is.
I heard somewhere, I think it was on the Major Wrestling Pod that they have really good production at the Juggalo shows.
I mean, they are like a moderately famous band or whatever, so they probably have some money. Yeah.
Have you ever
Didn't
seen
they eventually rename it and take it a little bit more seriously and actually rename it Championship instead of Championship? I don't know. I don't follow the Juggalos. Anywho, never mind that champion shit. Here comes the Headhunters and the Kolobs. I know a lot of like people that we know from wrestling go through the Juggalo promotion though, like Mick Foley. Hell, I think Ric Flair even shows up there at one point for like a show. Anyway, this match just ended a DQ already.
Did it? I had to look down to text my wife, who is walking through the door right now, so definitely didn't see my text. Hey, call the action for me.
Well, they're kind of just all brawling. Well, a referee just got decked, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this match is over because there's 2 refs on the ring. They're just trying to break shit up at this point. They're getting flopped around. Yep, they just rung the bell. So it's a DQ. That's nice. It's just an ugly brawl. Referee takes another bump, because why not?
There has to be a winner in the tag team tournament.
Okay. What? We're flipping a coin in a wrestling match. Is this how we're deciding who wins? Are you
What
fucking
the
kidding
fuck?
me?
That might be the worst.
Right, that's dumb.
That might be the worst finish I've ever seen.
Standards. This is the dumbest shit I have ever. They flipped a coin to decide who advances in a tournament. That is so stupid. That is the dumbest shit. Just have the Kolobs win. Well, Magnificent Muraco is the world champion here.
Yeah. I almost forgot because we've only seen replays for several weeks.
Yeah, we've only seen like 1 match of his, I think. Like, we've seen it 4 times, though, at least.
Hawk the Road Warrior. Hawk Tua the Road Warrior.
No, don't put that chick over anymore.
She's gonna do like a show and stuff, apparently.
Yeah, I'm so sick of that.
Dude, I was just scrolling.
Okay, we get it. You give good fuck off. She ain't my so I don't care.
I have to edit this.
You're the one who mentioned her. Just play the Benny Hill music. Tito Santana is on the screen. Shut up.
Tito Santana is on the screen, and this is like after he was like WWE champion or Intercontinental champion forever.
Yeah. Arriba, and I only know that because of Santino Marella. Because of T-Ball Santana.
Don Muraco's pissed.
That's kind of his gimmick, isn't it?
I guess. I just know he was The Rock before The Rock.
God, could you imagine? Don Muraco says, I'm gonna take your little CD, your little cassette tapes.
Metal Maniac gets the jump on Don Muraco, who's not selling shit, by the way.
Who is the Metal Maniac? Do we know?
You get credited for research in the podcast, so holy shit!
Well, he was trained by
Crazy
Jimmy
slam.
Snuka. Most well known for his time with ECW and WXW.
Crazy looking pile driver.
13-year feud with the late great Jimmy Snuka.
Oh,
okay.
Oh god, you just missed an all-timer.
I mean, I caught like the last bit of it that mattered.
Did you see the sign? It was a Beavis and Butthead sign that said ECW. It doesn't suck.
Well,
it was a good sign. It was a good sign.
It's a good sign, but being the week after like 3 weeks of replays, it's debatable. The Metal Maniac. So he just does stuff in ECW and WXW and then feuds with Jimmy Hart for his whole career. Got it.
Which one's WXW? Why do I know that?
I don't know.
Is that the Tyler Black promotion?
The Tyler Black promotion?
That's XWF.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. WXW is the it's German, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that like Walter was like, yeah.
Walter. Oh my god.
That's right, I said that.
Yeah, you did. The King General.
Or it could be, because we're talking about like back in the day, it could be like this other one that's also called WXW that's from Florida. Which is probably more likely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably more likely to be that one. Yeah, Founder Alpha NOI. So yeah, probably that one. I just wanted to put over Walter.
There's this dude in all red in the audience who's like pointing and yelling at somebody.
You already did the bit where you say it's the worst podcast I don't know or something, right?
Oh, okay. I don't think I did. Well, we're in the middle of the podcast.
I don't know.
It's the worst wrestling podcast you know, maybe, I don't know. Follow us on social at 2MarksPod.
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Well, do it then.
I really just need to take time out to break down and get Lex yelling, I don't know. It could replace one of these, like Tony Schiavone, You Could Go Straight to Hell isn't quite the audio quality it should be. We could probably replace that one. Is that a tombstone from Don Muraco?
Yeah, he's been doing a tombstone.
Yeah, that's like his finish, isn't it?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, I guess so, because it's over. My God.
If it wasn't his finish, it's the finish. And that's all that really matters.
That is correct, Jay.
Up next on ECW. Sandman versus Michaels and Sesson, and okay, whatever. So whatever happened to Salvatore Bellomo?
I don't know.
I'm asking you to Google it.
I know
Don't
that.
say I don't know. You know I'm asking you to Google it. Goddamn. Just fucking do it, research guy.
I don't know.
Clap, monkey. Fuck.
What does he do? He wrestled on the Indies until 2018, continued to be active in the business up to his death.
Holy shit, he died?
When did he die? He died, yeah, he's not with us, in February of 2019.
Oh, so like right at the start of COVID. Or right before.
Yeah.
I guess it would have been a little. No, that's like a. It
Like
would have been
right
February
when,
2020, though.
yeah.
So. A year before. Okay. That's crazy. But he never did anything outside of ECW and Indies?
No, that's pretty much it. It's like Eastern Championship 92 to 94, a little bit in 96, and then it goes late career from 94 to 2018 Indies. That's all it says on the wiki, so.
Are we ever going to get around to getting a hold of this Hunter Key Robbins guy?
That's you. You're the one who was like looking into like his movie because you wanted to watch it or something.
Yeah, but I'd rather talk to him about, hey, how was ECW? Because I don't think you've ever talked about it as far as I could find. I'm sure he has.
You said some other random like outlet did an interview with him, right?
Yeah, he did. I think his interview was about his movies, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I should actually watch those and see if he talks about.
Honestly,
I should probably watch those and see if he actually talks about wrestling at all.
Yeah, that'd be good. Be a good little bit. The Sandman with the wetsuit still.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got Wetsuit Sandman for another year or so, don't we? Or that's
Something
another
like that.
thing that we look up every couple of episodes because we look it up and then we forget the answer.
Yep. Pretty damn much. And by now, if anybody is listening to this, they're like, it's this month of this year of this day.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Random cut in the middle of the match to talk about Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah, it's like next year.
Random music package for Abdullah here.
In the middle of a match, too. That's how you know the match is not important at all. Wait, Sandman turns into a pimp? What? Did I put this over before?
Abdullah beating the fuck out of Andre the Giant on camera here.
I don't want to edit anymore, damn it. Alright.
I don't want to edit anymore. What are you talking about?
Apparently, Sandman has a pimp gimmick.
I'll look into it.
Can we not say that word on YouTube? Is that another?
Huh? Oh, I don't think there's an issue with saying pimp.
Okay. I'm Googling it right now.
If you can
So I
say
don't need
pimp.
to see Abdullah. Oh my god. It pulled up like Fortnite stuff. I don't know why. I'm good at this.
This is just Abdullah fucking murdering people over and over and over.
I don't know what I expected when I typed in wrestler and pimp. I got the Godfather. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out because we're gonna do this podcast.
Apparently, he was always a pimp.
What?
Now, Sandman has gone from a surfer to a drunk pimp who chain smokes cigarettes. That is a direct quote from
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
So like just
So
that character.
does that mean that the kendo stick and all that stuff, that's just a guy who's a pimp?
Instead of
He's just
a
a
cane,
modern
it's
pimp?
wow.
He carries the kendo stick to beat the crap out of dudes that don't. Okay. Anyway, that's interesting development, to say the least. Sounds like Paulie. Sounds like some shit he would book. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. I said kendo stick. I'm sorry. He carries a Singapore cane. My bad. I think Paulie's on the call for this too.
Yeah, Paulie's been on commentary all night.
Oh, has he? I just now
Yeah,
caught
I
it.
think that's just the new norm. Eastern Championship Extreme Wrestling, Eastern Extreme Championship Wrestling, Surfer
CW.
and Pimp, 1992 to 1994. That's literally,
Is it just a case of someone fucking with the wiki? Is that?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Double down. Because that's what I started.
Okay, here we go. After Cairo insinuated that he was sleeping with Peaches, the Sandman stated that Cairo owed him $25 a romp and began demanding that Cairo pay your bills following the highly publicized caning of Michael P. Fay in Singapore on May 5th, 1994.
So the cane is the pimp gimmick.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
Alright, so in my head canon, that's why he had to cane the shit out of Tommy Dreamer, is because he didn't pay up.
Yeah.
That's not why it was, though. He just lost the match, and that was the stip, though, right?
I'm going back up a little bit.
But in my head canon, Tommy sleeps with whores.
Yada yada yada.
Anyway.
After losing his match with Cairo, that led to Peaches hitting him with a strap profusely. Woman attacked Peaches and led her back to the ring where Sandman held her, and Woman applied the strap to her skin before Cairo returned to save her. After this event, Sandman adopted Woman as his new manager. In keeping with Sandman's character, Woman opened his beers and lit cigarettes prior to matches. She began carrying a Singapore cane with which she struck the Sandman's opponents. So he pimped out his wife and Kevin Sullivan's wife.
Nice. EC jump. EC jump.
Hold on, I'll hit it.
There you go. Todd Gordon's in the ring talking about Ultra Clash because we haven't had enough of that shit. Yes, the Battle of the Sexes for $5,000 with Sherry Martel involved. That'll be fun.
Oh boy. Keeps name dropping Abdullah the Butcher. Oh, here's him, Stan Hanson. Hell yeah.
By God, here's the man. Yeah.
Hanson's
Say
already
his
fucking.
name, man.
Oh
He
God, he's gonna
killed
kill Todd
Gordon.
Gilbert. Todd Gilbert.
By God, USA Network is pissed. That was a Nexus Daniel Bryan reference.
Yep.
Anyway.
And he's going crazy, but that's just what he do.
Damn cameraman who's probably like a 16-year-old boy had to run for his life.
I broke Bruno San Martino's neck. I don't know you.
That was pretty good. It's about what he sounded like.
Let's hear what old Snuka has to say here. Is he going to tell us where the bodies are?
Ah, he said the thing!
Oh, I got literally none of that.
That's all I got out of it. I was too busy marking out for you saying the line.
Well, we got Eddie Gilbert out here with Jimmy Snuka as, you know, modern. We're still here? Am I still recording? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you're still here. I
Okay.
still hear you.
My screen went black for a second and I kind of freaked out. Anyway, we got Eddie Gilbert out here with Jimmy Snuka, and go ahead and call the extra for me for a second. I'm kind of working on something.
Well, here's Jimmy Snuka looking like only he can look with the tights and everything. Oh, and he jumps to start and taking it to the Lariat. Black trunks, black boots, black pads. Nobody's ever going to get over with that. Well, outside the ring, Snuka's running away, slides back in, jumps back out. Double X handle from behind as Hanson was staring down Gilbert. He's rammed his head into the table, but he was holding the table when he did it, so it was really weird. Big chop. Stan Hanson's getting out of the ring again. He's grabbed a chair. Apparently, this is no DQ.
It's ECW, dude.
Well, not that ECW, not yet. We had a DQ earlier in the night, so what are you talking about? So did you know that this day, August 17th, there's a couple notable wrestling birthdays from August 17th?
A couple.
You'll never guess who was born on this day a year before this.
Is it?
That's right. No, you can't Google it. It's Saraya, otherwise known as Paige. She turns a year old as Stan Hanson and Superfly Snuka beat the crap out of each other. Congratulations.
I don't know why, but
And
I thought
then-
she was younger than us. But I guess she's not.
I mean, she's only like a couple years older than I am, I guess, but. And then Dick Togo would be turning 24 on this day. So there you go. I had information. There you go. That's all I got.
Good job, research guy.
Oh, we have sound effects. I don't have to do that.
Ah, yeah.
They're just beating the crap out of each other. This is just a slugfest right now. Big elbow. DDT, oh my god! Foot on the rope. Okay, alright.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So we can throw tables and chairs at each other and rake the eyes right in front of the ref. And
Rope breaks count at ECW, but that's it. That's the maneuver that broke the neck of Bruno Sammartino.
He did just do a lariat. Oh, by God. Stan Hanson is going to destroy Eddie Gilbert.
So, despite my best efforts, and I will try a little bit more on probably another time, I cannot find the Sid I Don't Know promo anywhere. I'm not even certain it's Sid.
That's not Sid.
What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is happening? What are we watching? This is the part where my mom walks in.
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is the part where you tell me it's not Sid, but you've been saying Sid this whole time?
I've been saying Sid. It's Lex!
It's Lex.
How do you not know that? Do you not know what Lex Luger looks like? Have you never seen the clip? Do you not watch Botchamania?
I watched literally every Botchamania.
How do you not know? Stan Hanson's like, by God, send out everybody you got. I'm gonna kick all their asses because I'm Stan Hanson. Well, I think this is wrapping up because this is the main, right? So, spoilers. I'm gonna do that and go get that when this episode wraps.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've decided. I'm gonna order that right now, actually, because that worked out really well when I did that yesterday for Money in the Bank. By the time I walked across the street, because it's literally across the street from me, they already had it ready. So you can trash them. I'm gonna put them over. I appreciate our taco overlords.
Pay me.
Pin me, pay me.
Pin me, pay me. Hell yeah. Hey, credits.
Todd Gordon.
I assume
That's all it says is like Todd Gordon. That'd be funny. Visibly upset. What? I didn't catch that. I wouldn't.
What about visibly upset?
I could have swore I seen those words in the credits. Associate
Really?
producer Paul Heyman.
That's funny.
Just pops up. Creative Paul Heyman. Commentary Paul Heyman. Just says Paul Heyman a bunch of times. Anyway, that's ECW. We made it through ECW! And it was actually like, it was okay. I'm not going to say it was the greatest show of all time, but it was good. Wasn't terrible. I had a good time.
Turn it off before it starts playing the next episode. Yeah, I mean, it's the best episode in at least 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely better than last week's episode. That's for damn sure.
My God. Last week's episode, the one we didn't watch.
Yeah, that was the joke. I would say it was... Well, I don't know if I would say it was better than the show we did watch, but...
It was good.
I'm trying to put something together here before we end the podcast. If I fucking.
Well, make sure you don't use the C word as your next word, since you said the effing.
Well, it's not
YouTube
that
will
you
be
can't use them together, it's that you can't use either one. Did I not make that part clear?
No, I know. I'm just saying, then they'll be double pissed.
Oh.
Because we care about what YouTube thinks.
Oh, man. I'm doing my best here, man. I guess let's wrap it up. I was trying to get this audio file to work before we...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because I've pretty much got it.
That's good.
But, you know.
I think I'm going to get a couple of these Cantina chicken tacos.
Yeah?
They're from mom.com.
Oh, yeah. You'll love to see it.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Alright. Go ahead. Go home and smoke some more crack.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
This might be the worst outro we've ever done. Wait. It's not an outro yet. Hold on. Cut all that out. Cut all that shit out. Alright? If you have any questions, send them to us at 2marksquestions@protonmail.com. Follow us on all of our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all at 2markspod. Leave a comment. We might read it on the show. If you send us a question to 2marksquestions@protonmail.com, I might read it on the show. That was ECW Hardcore TV, episode 19. There was no 18 because it was a best of and we watched NXT instead. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
All right, Shivani, tell him.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.